Let's cross over, though, to Bondo now, where Ibrahim Karanja is there, and he's seeing exactly what's happening, the emotion of the people in Bondo, how they are receiving this news. Ibrahim Karanja in Bondo, just tell us, what are the people saying? What are they hearing from? What are you hearing from the people? What exactly are they saying? Right there as the people talk.
Well, Eric, not a very good morning this particular morning. We are live from Bondo town. This is in Siaya County. And we had come to the county of Siaya to cover the Siaya Trade and Investment Conference that was to happen in Siaya town. But up until that time, when this news broke, we made our way to Bondo because this is the home of former Prime Minister, the late Raila Odinga. And immediately the news came in from that particular point when it was speculations to the point of confirmation. Bondo town has since erupted into mourning. If Samdo can show us the number of people who have come out in Bondo to just, this is in quick reaction of the news that broke out about this particular passing on of Raila Odinga. We have seen the town come to a standstill immediately. People here, border riders, traders, even closing their shops and occupying the various streets of Bondo town. Some of them, of course, ready to pass their message of condolences to the Right Honorable Raila Odinga. Like I said, this is a man who comes from here. Bondo is where the story of Raila Odinga is written. This is where he went to school, not too far from here, both Maranda Primary, Maranda High School, and this is where his home is, the Opoda farm, not very far from here. And I'll be trying, because right now emotions are running high, we had tried to speak to some of the residents here, but we couldn't communicate because most of them are mourning in the way they know how, some shouting, some rolling on the road. It is, of course, a news that is shocking to all of them. So we may not be in the best position to speak to them right now. We've even had to take a position on top of our vehicle. But the moment I go down and try to speak to some of them to just know what it is they remember Raila Odinga for. And interestingly, even here, at this particular moment, we've seen this take a political turn. Within moments of Raila Odinga's passing on, breaking to the people of Bondo, we've seen some people try to shout using political chants, and those are things we shall be explaining later to our viewers. But it is going to be very, very long days for the country at large and for Siaya County in particular, and especially Bondo, because like I said, this is a spiritual home, if I can use such words, spiritual home for Raila Odinga. Every other time one would want to speak about the origin of Raila Odinga, then they would speak from here. But over and above that, this news of the passing on of Raila Odinga, Eric, is the ending of an era, the ending of an 80-year-old journey that started in 1945, 7th of January, somewhere in Maseno, that is still in Kisumu County. Then this particular man was brought up here in Bondo, went to Maranda Primary School, went to Maranda High School before leaving the country and going to Germany to further his studies. So this is where most actions will be. And just to update you on what was happening in Siaya, earlier in the morning, we had several government dignitaries who had already arrived for the Siaya Trade and Investment Conference that was to start today. And this is a project that Raila Odinga himself, according to the leadership of Siaya County, Raila Odinga was passionate about to see that particular trade and investments conference happen. And the big question will be whether that particular conference will be ongoing. I've spoken to a couple of people who are suggesting that it is important to proceed with the conference in honor of Raila Odinga, since this is what he would have wanted. There are others who say then it is very important then that the conference is stopped, because even Raila Odinga himself was scheduled to address that particular conference alongside President William Ruto, Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki, and see that will not be happening. Let me try a light and see whether I can speak to some of them from here to just get the live reactions of the passing on of the Right Honorable Raila Odinga. we have to be very, very safe. So our viewers will also forgive us in case you have those shaky shots on air, because we are trying to do this live from Bondo, trying to speak to the residents here to know what it is that is happening. Yes, naomba tutulie pole pole tuanze kuzungumza, but we will be speaking pole 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 pole. Thank you very much. Ndugu yangu, wacha nianze na wewe. Niambie jina lako, alafu niambie ujumbe wa kufariki kwa Raila Odinga. Wewe unaichukua vipi?
Jina ninaitwa Paul Oluototiono, mkaaji wa Bondo. It is so sad that baba yetu Raila Odinga ameaga dunia. Alikuwa mgonjwa na wasemi kwamba Raila amekufa. Wakenya wote wamestuka kwa kifo Raila Amolo Odinga. Ukweli yenye upe ya kwamba serikali inajua kifo cha Raila
well, Eric and our viewers, please, we will have to understand that some of these reactions are immediate reactions, some emotional, some not well thought out. But of course, this is what is happening. Let me try and speak to someone else without even invoking any other thing. Naomba nizungumze na wewe. Nieleza tu unamkumbuka vipi Raila Odinga bila maneno mengi.
Mimi kama mkaji wa Bondo, naitwa Stephen Mujuma, nasema kwamba kifo cha Raila Odinga imetumaliza sisi kama Wajaluo. Nasema kwanza tuko na huzuni na serikali tusaidie. Tuangalie tukae kama Wajaluo. Asante sana.
Asante sana na pole. Na pole, naomba nizungumze na dadangu, njoo hapa. Nielezee jina lako, nielezee utamkumbuka vipi Raila Amolo Odinga.
Kwa majina naitwa Jennifer Tiano kutoka Bondo. Nashangaa sana kwa hii kifo ya Raila. Kwa maoni yangu chenye naweza sema, Raila alikuwa mtu mzuri. Tena ni baba. Nimeshangaa sana na kifo ya Raila.